Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. A very special Final Fantasy VIII as we go to whoops. Where is it? Idea's house. Now, this is a very special episode. Mostly, whoops. If I get the buttons right here. Okay, first off, let's introduce our newest GF, Eden. Now, if you've watched my last couple of episodes, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you'll see how much of a pain this thing was to get, because in order to get it, you have to do a completely optional boss called Ultimate Weapon. And it's not called Ultimate for nothing. It's surprisingly disappointing for what you get, though. I mean, I'm not going to use Mad Rush. I'll hardly ever use Dark Side. Devour might be okay, but I don't know. I had to give it a Vitality Junction item in order to get Vitality. So now, whoever happens to be my third party member, which right now is Zell, will actually have a Vitality Junction. So that's very good. Also, one thing I should note, everyone has their ultimate weapons. Everyone except for one person, that's Irvine. We haven't gotten a chance to get Moonstones yet. But Squall has Lionheart. Quistis has had Save the Queen for a while. And Zell finally has Urgiz. Urgiz? Whatever. Still, it's the strongest glove in the world. So... But, Renoa here wanted to go to, Idea's house. So, let's go there. See what happens. And luckily with the Ragnarok, you can just point at a point in the map, and it will drive you straight to it. Autopilot as it is. Now, I believe I've done all the extra stuff that I want to do, so it is strictly going to be story-based missions and episodes and whatnot from now on, so... But that ultimate weapon, guys, I mean, usually optional bosses like that are harder than the actual final boss of the game, and if that's the truth in this one, then Ultemecia is going to be easy. But still, wow. We got a doggy here, Angelo. Haven't seen him in a while. Oh. Sorry. About what? About losing the dog. Oh no. I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So Squall, I never thought you were the Roma. You know. I'll go get Renoa. Squall, you stay right here. Is this gonna be like an epic love moment? Hey Angelo, what's up? So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? Because I'm sure that's a sensitive issue right now. Yeah, she's probably not trying to think about it at all. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. Hey, Renoa. What's up, girl? What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Idea was one. I'm not so sure about that at all, because I still believe that Idea knew what would happen the whole time. I mean, she knew about the lunar cry, and I still want to believe that she wanted to get rid of her power so bad that she just dumped him onto Renoa on purpose. So, I'm not fully convinced that Idea's off the hook. But Idea's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultemecia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. A sorceress's knight, maybe? Huh? You and Safer are the same after all, aren't ya? If I fall under Ultemecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I think something else is going to pierce you. Okay. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultemecia. Ultemecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Esther, at the memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that would be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. Although she is a sorceress, so she could be seeing into the future or something. I don't know. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultemecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to? His name's Kuros. Could it be that Kuros? Kuros is in Esther's presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. We get to finally meet Kuros in person, apparently. But first, if possible, which it's not, dang it, I wanted to switch Quistis back to the... What are you doing here? Hello? Squall. You were always looking for alone, with tears in your eyes. What, that's it? Randomness? What the heck? Okay. Squall. There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. That is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Thanks for that, Adia. That sounds strangely ominous. I'm going to save it so I don't have to hear it again. Can I switch now? Yes! Okay, cool. Sorry, Zell, but you're getting switched out for Quistis, and Renoa is finally going to join the party. All Zell stuff will go to Renoa. Bam! But I also have to switch all magic. Alright, I'll do that later. In fact, just for now, junction, auto junction, no? Why is your HP so low? Is it because of your level? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, it has all of Zell's stuff, I think. I'm gonna... Yep, that works. Sure, we'll do it that way. Alright, so I guess we go to the presidential part of Esther. As we run away from this insignificant creature. And you'll notice that Renoa too also has a new weapon. I will go over that as soon as we get to Esther, actually. Come on, let me leave. Come on. Or should I just kill you? Come on. Cool. Awesome. Now, Renoa's been absent for quite a while, so she'll have to catch up on some levels. That's fine. Let's see. Presidential Suite. Let's just go to Esther real quick and find out what's going on. Shouldn't be too much of a walk. But yeah, what do you think of Adia's story of tragedy, apparently? I mean, all that told us was that she met another sorceress when she was younger, so... Okay. Cool. Now, I'm going to show you real quick how I got these ultimate weapons. See if I remember. Go up. Well, avoid these fights. Oh wow, she does a lot of damage now. I just go up and right, I think. No. You go up twice and then right. No, up twice and then down. Okay. I know where I am now. This place is so big, it's a little bit confusing. Okay, here we go. And you talk to this dude right here, who actually turns out to be an El Noil. This freaking thing, you want to, first of all, not have Mug equipped. If you have Mug, you're not going to get the energy crystals you need from it. So we're not going to actually... Oh, you can get Holy Magic? Ooh. Let's level you down, actually. Level down has been so useful. Level down is actually a really good way to get through the Deep Sea Research Center, so... Oh, it missed. That's weird. Never missed for me. Huh. Oh, come on. Angelo, go! Very good. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm only gonna show this once, but yeah, pretty much you kill one of these dudes. Ouch! Angela Rush, very, very nice. Maybe I shouldn't super speed this, especially with the music. Alright, Quistis, can you please recover Renoa? Oh, this is taking forever. Sorry guys, I mean... Oh, I still have Auto Potion equipped. Okay. Recover Renoa here. Give you some pain? It might be faster just let the poison just kill them. We're not doing too much damage. Or I can do some Renzoku-kins. Pretty much this thing can poison you, but if you poison it, you do a lot of damage. Renzoku-kin, this should do it. And you know what? That was really, really mean, so let's do some Esunas and finish you off. Or not. Okay. Whatever works. Let's haste you up, Squall. Zoku-kin again, alright. Yeah, unfortunately in this game the only way limit breaks really activate is through low HP. The lower your HP, the more likely they will activate. which I find to be a bit stupid, but whatever. You get energy crystals, and energy crystals you can convert into pulse ammo for Squall's ultimate weapon, or you can use them for Renoa's ultimate weapon. But yeah, okay. Presidential suite. How do we even get there? Let's see. Just start from the beginning. Which is basically here, so where off do I go? Let's go north to this area, and north again. I think I'm on the right track first off. And then instead of going down, you go right, which is this. Okay, yeah, we're real easy to get to. But what is it? It is Blizzard. I don't want that. No, 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 no. There we go. No more super speed. Hey guys, what's up? Come on, you want some of this? Nothing's getting by us. Hello. I'm just gonna zip-a-doo-dah right onto this thing here and go inside. I slipped past you guys. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so from here... Well, we're in a presidential suite, so I'm guessing we go in this big important room? Do I go in here, or do I go left? President is waiting. Alright. Cool. What do I do? Do I go in here? Exploration with me, Deciduous Pixel. Alright. Well, if it's not in here, then let's go this way. Alright. Oh, guards must be a big important room, huh? And I wonder who the president could be. Who do you guys think? Ward? Kiros? And that's probably... Who do you guys think? Well, if you haven't guessed it by now, it has got to be Mr. Laguna, right? Yeah, I mean, his haircut's a dead giveaway, so... Hey there! We finally meet you. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Elone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lior of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? Everything. You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Yeah. Hey dude, what's up? Man, you look way too serious. Where's alone? Talking about rain. let's just go from top to bottom. Ultemecia. Ah, straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Oh god, this guy. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want! Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultemecia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back in the past. You're a smart one! My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here in our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Oh, duh. Yeah. I kept this a secret to surprise you. This is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. Is that why you wanted the radio tower way back in Disc 1? Is that why Galbadia took the radio tower? I bet it is. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultemecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means that it is a machine which imitates Alone's powers. It is I who creates the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It's a... Ugh, this accent, guys, sorry. It's a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultemecia came to know about Alone from that machine. And Ellie became Ultemecia's target. You can't blame Odin. It's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue with the story. Let's see. There's only one way to defeat Ultemecia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump into the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because of Sorceress Ultemecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, what good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultemecia is up to. In order for Ultemecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultemecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further in the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once her generation is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultemecia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultemecia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultemecia's powers. That is all for the mission briefing.
First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultemecia to possess Renoa. When Ultemecia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back to the past with Ultemecia. Alone will have to send Renoa and Ultemecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adia or Adele, that is up to Alone. Once Ultemecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultemecia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultemecia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultemecia's world. It is all up to you after that. Okay, oh my god. Time travel in Final Fantasy is always super complicated, so I hope that made sense. Basically what we're going to do is use Renoa to trap Ultemecia and... yeah. So you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Well, you do it? Duh. But I have questions. Where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a sorceress in Esther again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. Okay, everything's starting to connect now. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia.
She's inside, Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Okay, do I dare? That was a lot. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe? No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Okay, that was short. Okay, last one. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esther and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. We got time. Yeah, let's hear it. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It is a country ruled by sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. Of course, like any other scientist would. How old is she supposed to be right now? Like 2? That's a pretty energetic 2-year-old. But while returning or researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Sintra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Interesting. We're back. Back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There is only one goal. Well, what is it? Come on, Laguna. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! Interesting. Bye-bye. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Whoa, who? What are you? Are you the sorceress? No way. Adele appeared as we expected. That is one badass looking sorceress. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick. Let's just take a second and look at this, how awesomely evil this sorceress looks. Now, this looks like a man, but I'm not judging. Sorceresses are usually women, so that might be a typo, I don't know. But yeah, that is one fearsome looking sorceress. Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. Okay, first off, someone that they proclaim is like so powerful and could destroy an entire era, this and that, fell for a trick like that? It was that easy? Come on. Come on. So we decided to send her far, far away. To the moon! Nah. Not that far. On the Ragnarok. Okay. When we got the Ragnarok, it did mention that it hasn't been in contact with anyone for 18 years. So that means this had to have happened 18 years ago. Which makes Alone 20 years old because... Or no. Was it 18? Something like that. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead. Alone? Missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. And that's about it for this episode, because that was a lot of story, a lot to absorb, and holy crap. In our next episode, we will actually be doing the Lunatic Pandora sequences, probably. Hopefully there's no more story to have to do. I mean... yeah, next episode will be Lunatic Pandora, I hope. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more Final Fantasy VIII. Bye now.